back up a bit here. That's how it looks like. Let's take this left turn here, shall we? To explore a bit more of luxury club area. This is the luxury club area of the park. Spoiler alert, I will not be doing tricks over here, mainly because I don't know how. This is a part of the small trail which I used to enjoy when I was a kid. Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I know I've been absent for quite a bit of time. Let's take this dirt road. Woo! A kicker. Oh, okay. That was fun. Yeah, as I was saying, welcome back to the channel. I know I've been absent for quite some time, but now I'm back. I will try to post more often for your viewing pleasure. Let's get into it. You might have remembered, or if you're new here, there's another video on the channel where I explore the oldest park that was built in Bucharest, called Cismigiu Park. I'll leave a link in the description. This is another one of the best known parks, should I say. Yeah, one of the best known parks in Bucharest is called King Michael I. It used to be called Herastrau, but now it's King Michael I after the last king we had. It's a nice park with wide alleys. I don't know why the street lights are still on, but yeah, whatever. Let's take this right turn here and we'll go on a downhill and have a bit of fun. It's not a steep or a long downhill, but it's quite fast. Let's get it. Yes, that's a nice hill bump there. Behind this fence, there's a golf course and the diplomatic club, what it's called, and they usually do parties. Let's slow down a bit. I've been off the horse, so to speak, for a bit over a month now. Like in my other video, the longest video on the channel, in which I explored the largest lake and its surroundings. People are jogging here, they're enjoying the sunrise because it's 8:52 in the morning, 8:52 a.m. and it's quite nice. Sit in the morning sun at the edge of the lake. It's quite windy also. We're coming up on a bridge built by the army instead of the bridge we used to cross, because that was close to the railway, and yeah, a kid died there a couple of years ago because he was listening to music and walking on the rail track, and that's how we got this bridge that the army built. It's kind of chilly when you're in the shade, but it's okay. A couple of interesting facts about this lake. It was built in 1936 on a surface of 74 hectares, and the total area, the total surface of the park is 148 hectares. So it's quite a big park. It's one of the biggest parks in Bucharest. Let's go here a bit on this waterway. Look at these boats. And we got a helicopter incoming. Would you look at that? It's from a medical service in our country that is called SMUR. So maybe he's saving lives or going to do so. As I was telling you about, look at these boats. These boats are giving me Monte Carlo vibes. That's nice. Let's turn back. The lake existed way before 1936, but in 1936 it was a natural lake, and then the city intervened and made these concrete edges, and that's why it's dated in 1936. Also, in the same year, it was an exhibition here. It was called Luna Bucureștilor. I wasn't born back then, but I saw photos. The park looked nice. This used to be a kids entertainment park. Hey doggy, come on. This used to be a kids entertainment park here. Now it's gated off. It's like a Jurassic Park vibe with all the weeping willows here and all the vegetation. What you doing, buddy? Look, we got a dog. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, let's go. Not my dog, but it's a nice dog. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Nice. Yeah. Nice dog. Playful dog, I would say. It must have been between puppy and adulthood. This park is full of weeping willows, as you can see. People taking out their kayaks. There are a lot of aquatic activities, nautical activities here, and fitness activities on my left, which you might have saw. Now we're gonna take this alley. Oh wait, put a gate here. Jesus. Whatever. There's a parking lot here. A big parking lot. It wasn't a parking lot when I was a small child roaming here. But now it seems that we have such a big number of cars and no idea where to put them. But that's a side rant and I don't want to get into it. We are going up on an incline. Let's take this left turn here and then go between these poles and explore some of the chill alleys in the park. I want to side rant about something else. This is, in my opinion, how a bench should be. I'm going to show you for a side view. You see the anatomical shape, the anatomical form which the bench has. Okay, now let's look at a new bench here. Not quite new, but it's newer than that. Look at it. It has this shape. No curve for lumbar support, no nothing. Just a bit of pipe and some wood with lacquer on top. We are in the month of September, on 21st of September to be exact. Let's make a left turn here. On my left here, this used to be a public bathroom back in the day. Now we have this this booth type. This is for a person in wheelchair. Let's make a right turn here and enter in this small skate park. Spoiler alert, I will not be doing tricks over here. Mainly because I don't know how. This is a new bench. And it's like the old one I showed you back there. with the anatomical support for the lumbar part of your spine. Yeah, as I was saying, I have no idea. Jesus, that was loud. I don't know how to do tricks other than bunny hop. You may ask, so why did you get a dirt jumper? Yeah, because I wanted to go and learn how to dirt jump, but Jesus, I think that was loud. Sorry for that. Let's exit here. Yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to learn how to dirt jump, so I said to myself, that's the easiest way to learn with a specific bike for a specific discipline. I never got around to it. Let's make a right turn here. As you can see on the middle, this wasn't used to be here when I was a kid either. I know I'm still reminiscing. I feel like I'm trapped on that period, but I'm not. I'm comparing the two timetables, the two time periods. So this wasn't here, but it's what you would call a bike path. Somebody took a bit of paint and painted this in the middle of the alley. This is the biggest, I don't know, fair park, sort of entertainment area with a big wheel in which you can go up. Let's see if we can get a full view. Back up a bit here. That's how it looks like. Called Mira Magica. Yeah, a similar type of device was here when I was a kid. Let's make a right turn here and continue down this alley. These alleys remind me, yeah, call me stupid, but these alleys remind me of Bohemian Gardens. Look at that big wheel there. That's another perspective on it from far away. Yeah, let's jump this. Okay, the sun is going up. Let's take a left turn here in the shade. When I came here in the past when I was little, this was a big universe for me, a very big universe. A lot of dogs here, just chilling, just chilling. If you're circling the park, running and not straying from the path like I did now to explore some other alleys, you would get almost 5 kilometers. Yeah, almost 5 kilometers. If you do a full circle. These are some tennis courts. You might see a bit of them here. There's somebody playing, so we're not gonna get into it. But you can see through the fence there are tennis courts. Let's continue our exploration with this slightly downward incline. Let's take this left turn here, shall we? To explore a bit more of luxury club area. This is the luxury club area of the park. Make a right turn here. There are a lot of tennis courts here also. A lot of cups. Let's see what's about, what it's all about here. A lot of cups here. Maybe won by people in competitions. Yeah, that's that. Let's proceed. People playing tennis here on my right. Squash court here on my right. Yeah. These are the backs of the luxury clubs. We are gonna go back and I'm gonna show you a front view of these clubs. Like in the video with the oldest park, we also have statues of personalities and writers. This here is Mihail Sadoveanu. Mihail Sadovan, a writer. Now we are going on a luxury exploration. All of these terraces on my left and on my right, luxury terraces. Another one here, people are supplying it. This is a nautical club on my right here. Another stretch of luxury terraces and bars. This is the last one here. Fratelli is the last of the luxury clubs on this part of the lake. We'll turn back at this weeping willows here. Yeah, let's go back. People are doing water sports on the lake. Another statue here made out of stone. You can't find this info anymore. Maybe you can find it on the web, but this is another writer and teacher called Ion Creangă, which wrote many stories for kids, and yeah, he lived in the 1800s. Right next to that piece of history, you got this modern thing which belongs in Miami or somewhere near the seaside, but whatever, people like them and wanna go and spend their money and overpay for a beer. We are coming up on a small deviation here. I was so afraid. I was so afraid of these gates on my right here. Let me get you a better view of this. Yeah, I was so freaked out about those gates when I was a kid. This is what's left from the old mechanism of the gate. There are a lot of pulleys here and metal parts. This is an exhibition. It was made especially with those older parts. Right next to it, people are fishing. We're coming up on my right here to another stretch of luxury restaurants and terraces. This is called a seagull, the Seagull Monument. This has been here, I think, since the construction of a restaurant which is called the Seagull Pescăruș restaurant. A lot of people fishing. A lot of people fishing. That's nice. We're coming up on my left here at that restaurant which I mentioned to you earlier. This is the oldest restaurant in the park, which I mentioned to you, that is called Pescăruș, seagull in English. You can see right there the writing. I hope you can see it because the sun is also to the left of the frame. These stairs here on my left, they lead to some part of the park. They used to cultivate things there. This is a big open area which used to have a lot of flowers planted. Yeah. I'm a loss for words. We're gonna take a left turn here because there is another part of the park that I want to explore. This whole surface area used to have a lot of nice tended planted flowers. In the spring, the people who maintain the park, they came and cleaned them and took care of them. Let's go up this slope into another part of the park, because I want to show you something which you will only see in the rural areas of Maramureș, in the northern part of the country. Let me show you from this side, this traditional gate here. It's a replica of a traditional gate. Of course, it's been neglected, and some of the bits from the roof are not quite as nice as they used to be. We are coming up on a place called otherwise or Altfel. This used to be the summer garden here in the park, a place which in which people could unwind and relax between all these trees. There's a mini golf course here on my right, not opened at the moment. If we continue down this alley, we will eventually end up leaving the park, which I don't want to do. I want to see if I can get to that dirt path which used to be here quite some years back when I was a kid. Let's go. This looks like a bit of you can see a bit of a trail here, so we'll proceed down to it. This is it. This is it. This is a part of the small trail which I used to enjoy when I was a kid. So many memories. Yeah, I enjoy this so much. Can't even imagine. And it goes on. Okay, let's go. So nice to go back to places that is my chain whipping down on my chainstay because it's a bit loose. This is the last part of this small trail. Woo! That was nice. I didn't go full speed, but it was nice nonetheless. So many memories coming back since when I was a kid. Let's go back up here and make a left turn here. Let's get a tour here. I don't want to get close because there's music playing, and you know, YouTube copyrights everything nowadays. But I think we can explore back here a bit. lot of garden chairs and a lot of spaces for people to sit. Hammocks. Also toilets. This hut here reminds me of The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage. Jesus. Yeah. When I was a small kid, yeah, that's a story, but I think I have to go back in the shade. You see these big pine trees over here? I know these pine trees since I was a kid, and you know, I used to go on that alley we just exited, and in my kid's mind I saluted the trees. Thank you for stopping the music. Thank you. Let's make a right turn here and continue forward. The next thing on the agenda are a couple of public fountains which are being restored now. You can see a trailer and people working around here. A lot of flowers. They are restoring this. The Parks and Lakes Administration is restoring these public fountains. We are gonna take this hill bump here, but we are gonna let the bicycle roll and not pedal. Go up this bridge and oh, ducks. Look at these cute ducks here. A lot of cute ducks. What you doing, buddy? This is called the Roses Alley. This is the Francophonie Square or French Square, I don't know. A lot of personalities. Let's do a lap here. I'm not gonna read all the personalities, but there are bronze heads here. I just realized that I ended up doing what I did back quite a couple of videos. Look at this here, and then yeah, zoomed out of it. Okay. Let's continue down this stretch. In this particular area, there used to be a big tree which was cut down, and now from the seeds of that tree, another one is going to spring up. That's nice when you see nature surviving. Yeah, these are the roses I am referring to. Back then, until 1936, this used to be a small island. As I was saying, that stretch back there with the roses, it used to be an island. It was not connected with these other parts of the park. This is also an interesting thing about this park. Have these boats which you can take and yeah, explore the lake. Also in the summer you have boats, rowboats. You can take rowboats and go about your way. You can almost hear the city. You definitely, I think you can definitely hear the siren. I think I'll be back here when autumn is in full swing, because it's nice to see all these trees getting up to the end of the year and all those beautiful colors. I think we'll be back. We'll see about that. I won't promise you nothing. We are almost at the end, guys. Almost at the end. I can hear the cars up there on my right. I'm now a bit closer to the street. Let's enjoy for a bit this area with a lot of shade here in hot summer days. It's a blessing. Trees are a blessing nonetheless. So that's kind of it for this beautiful stretch. We are gonna take a left turn. We are going up this slope. These are some homemade ramps over here, which are fun. That's what I wanted to check, if they're still here, and it seems like they are. As you can see in front of me, we're coming up on the exit and the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.